Heyo, my Planet Coaster friends, Johnny5 Alive here, and welcome back to the top 10 coasters of May 2018. Alright, I did it again. We're running like a month late on this one, but better late than ever. It being late does not really affect anything. I've been doing a lot of work around the house lately and making changes in my life, as well as integrating the new Fallout series, which is consuming a lot of my free time. Because this is late, if you guys are watching this, the top 10 coasters of June voting form is already up, so come over to the community tab on the channel and check this out and come drop a vote. We have 62 coasters. It's quite hard to kind of pick out your top 10. You might want to get a notepad and try and track them first and then go down and pick. 62 is quite a lot to choose 10 out of, but we definitely could use your help here because there are so many. The more votes we get, the more decisive of a top 10 we get for June. I'll leave the polls open and try to get that out as soon as possible, so we should technically have 2 top 10s this month if I stay on top of everything. And I also posted a message saying thank you to everybody watching and commenting on my Fallout videos. It's really encouraging and heartwarming. This to me is like I'm a new YouTuber again. I'm responding to every single comment, and this gives you a chance to truly engage with me once again, guys, because I can actually keep up with the amount of comments on these ones, and I'm really having a lot of fun with it. So for you guys watching my Planet Coaster videos, please do come over to the homepage. On the homepage, I've boosted Fallout 4 to the top. There are actually 3 different playlists for this. There's the All Things Fallout 4, then there's the Let's Build and the Spotlights. So this series is going to go back and forth, but the Let's Builds is what I particularly would appreciate the Planet Coaster viewers to check out, because the building and creativity is definitely there and on par with Planet Coaster, if not even a little bit further, because we have some pretty cool things that we can do with Fallout that we can't with Planet Coaster. We also have the Spotlight series, and that's basically showing off the things that we build as well as other people's builds, as we've seen here with Junkyard. So I really appreciate it. We're not getting a whole lot of views on these so far, guys, but the amount of views and comments I'm getting is enough to keep me motivated. But I would really appreciate it if the Planet Coaster fans also check this out, as it's something I definitely want to pursue going forward with Fallout 76 if that game allows us to get into the building aspect heavily, and that means you guys will be able to play it with me. Anyways, let's get on with the top 10 coasters of May 2018. Number 10, Star Ocean, created by Kaitana, and she says, first off, I want to thank you for taking the time to look at my first 4K coaster. I have also just sent in a request to join all of you Discord community, and I hope to learn a lot from the community. This coaster is loosely based off the character Commander Lightspeed Kenny from the game Star Ocean: The Last Hope. Kenny was the first human to travel faster than the speed of light. The coaster's name, the KL3, is a nod to the UP3, an important pact of the Star Ocean universe which Kenny helped conceive. The track layout is designed to be realistic and features a 64-mile-per-hour launch that sends riders into a 100-foot high inversion. It's not too high, not that fast, and fairly short, but the ride still manages to provide a high EFN rating with short but sweet layout with 6 photogenic inversions through a nature-rich cityscape. I look forward to creating more coasters and parks for the Channel 5 gaming community. I hope you enjoyed the ride on KL3. Number 9, Rise of the Tomb Raider, created by MD Gaming, and he says, hey Johnny, I only recently got into the Tomb Raider games after seeing the movie trailer. I highly enjoyed them, so I decided to try and recreate the vibe in Planet Coaster, and I think it turned out quite well. This is for sure the most ambitious project I have ever tried, and I'm glad I did it. Oh, and we have decided that it would be great if you are able to hand the Pope a copy of Planet Coaster. Oh my. Best time of day is 6 p.m. in seat view, and the track is below the ground pretty often. Number 8, Just Cause, created by Wazeagle, and he says, "Hey Johnny, I had to pick the Just Cause game series. Someone had to." I would have said, I had to pick the Just Cause game series just cause. I always found it to be a crazy game with unexpected results. I created most of the assets with the Just Cause flair. The main ride is the Liberator, located on the hill behind the church. Also, any feedback to become a better builder of my assets would be greatly appreciated. I have some user media files that can be taken from the Google Drive located here. The OGG music file is simple, spoke words from Rico, and the ride audio was straight from Planko's music library. Thank you for having a look. Number 7, Skyrim The Ride, created by Cinders, and he says, "Hey Johnny 5 Alive, I created Skyrim-themed ride because Skyrim has been one of my favorite games for a while. Despite its age, it still dominates other games, as in my opinion, one of the best games out there. It has so many different elements to it which I thought would be hard to capture, so that's why I chose it. It may not capture all of its elements, but it definitely has some of the memorable moments in it. I hope you enjoy." Number 6, Uncharted, created by Novum, and he says, I chose Uncharted The Lost Legacy because of its stunning visuals that got me into the game design. With the ride, I tried to get roughly the same looks as the game itself. It was a fun challenge that I worked on until the very last hour, but thanks to your competitions, I always get the motivation to finish my projects. I hope you enjoy the ride, Tom. Number 5. Krakens Curse, created by Gear Ratio, and he says, Krakens Curse is a dark ride coaster that will take you on a journey into a lair of the legendary Kraken. Will you survive the encounter? Be sure to check out the pathing guide blueprint for this ride as well.
To Embaute.
Number 4. Age of Empires 2, created by Farana, and she says, Hi Johnny, the game I chose for this contest is my all-time favorite, Age of Empires 2. It's such a fun strategy game that gave me a lot of inspiration for this coaster. I really love the different architecture styles and each different civilization and how they evolve through the ages. If you're not familiar with the game, goal is to start the Dark Age with the civilization and gather resources quickly so you can advance to the Feudal Age, Castle Age, and finally the Imperial Age to unlock more buildings and build an army. 55 of the 60 unique buildings used in this coaster are made by me. The other 5 found on the workshop made by Dionys a while ago. Also want to give a shout out to Rohana, who made the Elite War Elephant for me. There are only a few pictures that you need to download. Link is in the workshop page. Please ride in first car. Best to ride during the daytime. Number 3. Transistor, created by Sublimes, and he says, in the near future, the city of Cloudbank stands on an oasis of peace among the chaos of the world, but not for long. The process, the creatures responsible for keeping the city running have gone AWOL. It's up to you to stop the process, whatever the cost. I picked Transistor because I like the art style and music. Altogether, this build took more than 120 hours to complete, and I'm quite happy with the results, especially as this is the first coaster I have fully detailed. Number 2. Mad Mining Corporation, created by Adrian Van Sorgen, and he says, "Hello Johnny and welcome to the Mad Mining Corporation. I have tried to integrate the swinging mine car coaster with this company's operation. To mine red ore underground and transfer it via mine cars, cable lifts, and silos to cargo trains, the blueprint features 4 mine trains that appear to be sharing the same track and station. I wanted the cars to be able to use the same cable lift, which prevented me from working with block sections this time. 4 separate station coasters allowed me to increase the length and duration of the coaster and gave me more opportunity for the sync tricks and stunts. For those wanting to give this type of track designing a go, there are several helpful tricks which I would happy to share on Discord with anybody asking. Please enjoy this latest creation of mine. I hope it meets expectations. Cheers, Adrian." Number 1. Idolon, created by Pixelated. Absolutely outstanding job on this one, Pixelated. You blew us all away yet again. What an amazing creation. Hands down, the best dark ride we have ever seen in Planet Coaster history. You deserve an extra medal just for that, but you will be receiving a prestige star to your legend rank for placing in the top 5 of the top 10 coasters of May 2018. Absolutely outstanding work on this. I don't even know what to say other than keep up the amazing work. Keep blowing us away with your amazing creations. You never stop surprising us, and it is an absolute joy to have you a part of this community. So thank you so much for your hard work on this creation, Pixelated, as it really was a captivating creation that moved and touched all of us. Boom, there you go, everybody. That's the top 10 coasters of May 2018. The score sheet is linked down in the description below if you want to see the point differences between all of the coasters and who voted on what. Boom. And there you go, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please be sure to smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe for more daily Planet Coaster videos. And if you'd like to support the show because you enjoy the content, you could do so by becoming a Patreon. Your support helps me create these videos for you guys on a daily basis. All right, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a great day, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye now.